Mark thinks he's got the skills he needs to renovate the kitchen, the basement, or the backyard. But his wife, Cassie, wants to bring me in to help.
He's a bit of a perfectionist, so things take him a long time.
Or she thinks these renos will never see the finish line. Now, if Mark wants my help, he's gonna have to let me take the lead on this one.
Bryan, what is going on?
It may be nerve-wracking when it comes to hiring some outside help, but if you do your research and you hire the right people, take a step back and let the experts follow through with the execution. Mark,
Bryan.
how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad at all.
Please come in.
All right.
Hi, Bryan. Nice to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Tell me a little bit about you guys.
We've been here for just over a year, and this is our first trips.
It looks like a lot of work's been done here, though. I mean, obviously the fireplace has been done, the floors have been... So did you have a new fireplace put in? Or
No, that was existing.
Okay, so you just kind of went around, did a new surround and mantle. This is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Any other major work?
We did a lot of work in the front garden.
We redid all the eaves and the fascia and the downspouts.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did so you have been doing important maintenance kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So is he a handy guy?
He's great. He's a bit of a perfectionist, so things take him a long time.
And you've been here how long?
About 14 months.
And you said he's a perfectionist and he works slowly?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a lot of work in a year. That's a lot of stuff done here. I mean...
I do most of the work. My wife provides moral support and meals and coffee.
We came from a condo where you couldn't do any work, and that's why he wanted to leave. He wanted his own house where we could do all the stuff we wanted to.
But you've got some skill. You've obviously got tools. You're doing things yourselves, and okay, that's good to know. Good. What are we looking at first?
Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Thanks. Here it is.
Yeah.
The short order counter.
Yeah. This short order counter, as you nicely put it, is really an eyesore for us. We don't really like that this island is in the middle of two spaces.
It doesn't really have much of an identity. Is it part of the dining room? Is it part of the kitchen? I'm not really sure.
Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Your floors are really...
The one spot that
You have a
squeaks the
personality.
most.
They like to be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
The linoleum is a little bit incongruous with the rest of the house.
Yeah.
This is nice too.
Yeah. There used to be two.
It was brass colored before, so we spray painted it silver.
You guys are really, you're handy, and I'm getting the sense you're kind of crafty. So the cabinets are a little blonde, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Interesting spot for the sink, too.
Yeah.
Being beside what used to be the exterior door, because I'm guessing that's a little bit of an addition mudroom on the back.
That's correct.
The windows there. It is tight.
You know, everyone thinks it's the heart of the home, and it's probably the room in the house that I'm least proud of.
So there's an illness here, and we need to cure it.
Definitely.
A few times in the fall, there have been some mice who've gained entry into the kitchen. They've been underneath the cabinetry, and we've set up some traps. It's kind of dirty, especially when, you know, you prepare food in the kitchen.
I think it needs a lot of lipstick and mascara. We need some new appliances, different backsplash, definitely fixing the floor.
What I want, definitely stone floor, marble countertops, marble backsplash, new cabinetry.
So you want to go a little deeper than the lipstick and mascara? You want to go for a little therapy, maybe?
I'm afraid if we do lipstick and mascara now, in 6-7 years, we're going to just be doing it a little bit more.
Right. So you want to turn the kitchen into part of the living space?
That's what I want.
Okay. What are we looking at next?
Let's go to the basement.
The basement. All right.
Well, I know Bryan's going to criticize my work. I mean, I'm okay with that because you learn from people who are better than you. There's always somebody that can do something a little bit better and can provide a little bit of constructive criticism. And I'm sure he'll be very constructive in the criticism.
It's pretty wide open. I mean, there was nothing really here besides a little storage area over there. But
was this pretty much status quo?
This was exactly how it was when we moved in.
We actually did remove a bit of asbestos. We had a little bit of that.
Yeah, there was a little bit of it, and it caused some concern. I mean, you know, at some point I wanted to finish the basement, so we had a company come and do proper bag removal.
It's actually good to hear. So you had the abatement done, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice open space in here.
We've had a little bit of water against the north wall in the basement.
Okay.
And it went straight to the drain.
Oh, you mean there?
Yes, that. Sorry, the laundry.
Where the laundry room is?
Yes.
So what's the vision for down here?
I would enjoy having the furnace moved.
You want to move the boiler?
I want to move the boiler.
Okay.
I think we'd like all the utilities to be in the same room as the washer and dryer.
Okay, and just have an entertainment space.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I have a vision down here. Let's have a look at that bathroom. This is the very first bathroom you put together ever?
Yeah.
For a first bathroom, it's really good.
Thank you.
I was pretty
But-
impressed.
No, just there's minor stuff, right? You've used a pre-slope base in here and done the waterproofing kit.
I did the waterproofing kit.
Good. Was vapor barrier in behind it?
No.
So it's these minor details.
Yeah.
You guys are happy with it?
I was.
No, you shouldn't. See, this is why people don't invite me over anymore. What are we looking at next?
Backyard.
Backyard?
Backyard. It's my
Let's
big
go.
monster garage.
Okay.
Backyard.
It's like a bushy kind of forest.
And the worst part is there's a whole lot more of bushy forest behind the garage.
That's all it.
There's a
It's
whole
a good sized yard.
Yeah.
But you can't see that because the leaning tower of
the eyesore.
garage is here.
Yeah.
The front's leaning to the right, the back's leaning to the left.
It's looking a bit rough.
It's a bit unfortunate. I think we moved from a condo to a house to enjoy the backyard space. And, you know, we end up sitting in the front porch a lot more than the back.
So what's the vision for back here?
I'd like to get rid of this eyesore and then probably like some sort of elevated deck with the barbecue with good access from the back. So
Okay.
not walking down and around and having to shovel everything in the wintertime.
Let's have a look in this thing.
Just watch out. It's pretty loud.
Oh, you just leave those bricks there.
A lot of rust on the bottom as well.
Nice, yeah, the sharp door.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the backfill.
See, that's where we bury the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Right? This is why I don't come back here.
It's scary coming back here.
It's just one of those old places that the neighborhood kids talk about, you know. Oh, that's where Mr. Mark buries his bodies, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an old, gross garage. It's getting a little creepy in here. Let's go up front and we'll talk turkey.
Sounds
Excellent.
Oh, what a nice day.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right, let's ruin it and talk about money. You've been here 14 months. You've done quite a bit of work so far. Have you saved up any money?
Some.
Yeah?
Couple pennies.
What's your budget?
About 35-ish.
I think
Seems like
30,
it's a comfort
35 is like the comfort zone for a lot of people at home.
Yeah.
Now, you know the deal, right? You give me the money, give me the keys to your house, get out of here and let me make all the decisions, and I'll help you out. But we can only pick one room.
Sounds good.
Oh, you're ready? You're ready to go?
I trust you.
Yeah.
This
How
one
are
should
you
be
feeling? You
pretty
look a little
bad.
nervous.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like to do stuff, right? And it's kind of scary.
I've
just to-
noticed.
Yeah, just to have somebody else say, this is the one we're doing. But we've talked about it,
Yep.
and
We're ready.
and we're committed.
So we got a deal?
You got a deal, Brian?
We're there.
We have a deal.
You look nervous.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna take off, but when I come back, we're gonna get right to work. So
Awesome.
this will be a lot of fun.
Looking forward to it.
Probably gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it
It'll be
will.
more expensive than you think, but
Thanks,
it'll be
Bryan.
fun.
Have a good day.
Well, Mark and Cassie brought me in to have a look at their kitchen, the basement, and the backyard. Now, the kitchen has recently been renovated, but it's not really in the style of the rest of the house. It's fairly small. There's some mouse issues in there as well, and it's not the look that they want for the house. We could spend a few dollars in there. Now, down in the basement, Mark's already done some work. He's got it all cleared out, and he's already built a bathroom, which has some issues of its own. Not a lot of head height down there, but definitely some space we could reclaim for the house. Now, out in the backyard, it's a little ironic. They moved from a condo to a house to have some land. But when you get back there, they've got this giant old garage that's rotten and falling down. They've got a patio with some grading issues that pools water. Great space back there, lots of land available, but they could spend a few dollars. Well, I'm back. I've made up my mind, and today I'm gonna get to work.
So what do you think you did?
I don't know.
So nervous.
I hope you did I want the backyard.
I think it might be the backyard, even though I was really hoping for the kitchen. About to find out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bryan,
What are you doing?
what are you doing?
I'm nervous.
What are you nervous about?
This.
I'm scared to go first. Doesn't look like it's the kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Look at this.
There they are.
It's never looked better.
We've taken down the garage. It really wasn't that difficult. 1, 2, 3. The pad, obviously big hole underneath, it extends quite far. But when they poured that pad, it must have been on excavated soil because it's just sunk beneath it and the pad was sinking.
Right.
So no good to anybody, really. You've got all this concrete in here, you've got all this stone, really not a comfortable area. You guys came out of a condo. You've already got 5 times the space that you had inside. The basement, you got the bathroom in there, pretty low ceiling height to move everything and have that space. I doubt you're really going to use that space right now because you have the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Right.
The kitchen is pretty decent.
Yeah.
To rip that out right now, you could save a lot of money and just reface that, redo the tiles, change the layout up a little bit, and really not spend a ton of money and get some good use out of that kitchen.
I think I'm okay, like what Bryan said. I think it's stuff that we can make it our own by, you know, refacing the countertops, maybe doing our own backsplash. It was a lot of lipstick and mascara, so it was something that we can do in the long term.
I mean, you guys have a great size lot here to be downtown and have all this area is amazing.
I can't get over it. It looks totally different back here, and it's obviously a lot of mess, but it's crazy. I'm shocked.
I don't think I would have forgiven you if you picked the kitchen.
No?
No, I don't think so.
You guys want to see the plan?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
We build a brand new shed at the back of the lot, then the backyard will be regraded and sloped properly.
Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
We'll lay a clear stone screening for drainage, and then we'll lay a stone pathway along the new fence. The rest of the stone patio will sit in front of a bigger deck that will extend across the back of the house.
But that's the look. What do you think?
That's great.
That's excellent.
We're really happy.
That's exactly what we wanted. It's kind of funny how many hours we've spent pruning it when
I
we
can't
could
make it
have just
look
come over and pushed it up.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. Well, as you can see, there's a ton of stuff to clean up here.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to meander in, pour yourselves a drink, get over the shock, we'll get this stuff all out of here, get it cleaned up, and we'll start putting it all back together.
Wow.
Great.
I don't know how he came up with that. It's exactly what I wanted, exactly what you wanted, and we're just very excited to get it done and to enjoy it.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Bryan,
What are you doing?
what are you doing? Interesting. I noticed before that you were taking up some concrete.
Yes.
And we had a fence there. I'm just concerned with the right-of-way, which we have to keep.
The property lines.
Yeah.
Right. The property line, from what we could tell from the original fence, is on the edge of this concrete strip here. Let me show you what we did here. The existing wooden fence that was here kind of came off this and came into a Y. Your lot line comes dead center, comes in right down the center. So essentially this area here is a shared right-of-way.
Now, naturally, the backyard slopes that way.
Yep.
And the water goes that way, and we bring it this way. Is that a doable thing?
What we'll do, because we're putting in some gardens and some patios in strategic locations, we'll put in some stone for drainage to slow the water down going down so it can percolate down the soil and it's not going to just sheet off. If we were to do a big solid surface here, like a big solid concrete pad, something
It would
like
just
that.
be the same it was before.
Exactly, and everything would run that way. So we can do something with stones here that will have some drainage and it will slow that water down.
Okay.
Awesome.
To pour the pad for the new shed, we have to excavate the topsoil on top. We're putting down a drainage layer. In this case, there's so much organic material that we're integrating some footings into the pad, which essentially just means we're digging some footing holes around underneath the pad that the concrete will fill and bear on undisturbed soil. Then we're putting some 3/4 clear gravel down for a drainage layer. We're forming where the pad will be. We'll fill it with concrete, screed the top, finish the surface, and when that cures, we can build the shed right on top. In the process of digging for footings for the new deck at the back door, we've hit something solid and found out that the footings that were there were only about a foot deep, and they're sitting on some type of concrete pad.
That looks like concrete.
Oh, what was that?
We start to dig, we find a cover.
Bet that is, look at that. I do all the hard work, he's gonna take the glory? No way.
It's all mine.
By Jove, I think I found it.
What is it? Oh, God.
Put it this way, if there's anything hazardous in there, it's not gonna get any cheaper.
In the process of digging for footings for the new deck at the back door, we've hit something solid and found out that the footings that were there were only about a foot deep, and they're sitting on some type of concrete pad. We start to dig, we find a cover.
Let's get that big yellow fella in here, too. To be honest, there's two things.
This could be a chamber. This could be storm runoff, or this could be the beginning of a septic system.
I don't know what's going on back there. They're trying to figure it out, and I am extremely concerned about the budget. I didn't want to find this.
It's gonna be...
Heave! Oh. Holy cow.
If you're gonna find anything, your best case scenario is just to find an inert concrete something that's not full of waste or effluent or oil or anything else. In this case, we pulled the tops off and we found that there are some solids in the bottom. So we've got to bring in a septic company to suck and vacuum all that out of there, get it nice and clean. Then we can break this up, fill it with all our backfill, make sure we tamp it down, and we can build on top of it again. You got anything you need to put in there before this happens?
I got some stuff.
No comment. You know, when there's a dotted line here and it says nail line, it really takes the guessing game out of where to put the nails. Good? Yep. Redoing this backyard isn't just about the shed. We also have to give them some privacy and an area to entertain. So that means once the shed's built, we have to put in some new fence posts, build the fence panels, put the fence boards on to give them some privacy, and also a gate to give them access in and out of the backyard. Okay, we got some ties here. These are kind of decorative at this point. They'll hold the roof a little bit together, but we're putting them high. This is the kind of roof that sits on the wall, leans on the ridge, so it's supported by the ridge as well. So we're gonna take these, we're actually gonna put them underneath the rafters and just screw them in. It's gonna look really good. It's pretty obvious that Mark really wants to be involved in everything that's going on, which is great. He's very eager to learn, and I can tell that he's gonna move forward and do more.
I'm a little bit too far over.
Then you center it. Because if they look like garbage, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna come over here, and they're gonna say, those look like garbage. You'd be like, I left it to Bryan. Look at this, I got 3 in, and I repaired one of yours. And you got 1 in, and you're in my way.
You're supposed to be teaching me.
It's true.
By making the errors is directly a reflection of your teaching skills. I'm gonna move over now.
It's a good idea.
I mean, it was fun working with Bryan, putting in the collar ties, but, you know, here's a guy that's been doing it his whole life, and he likes to get things done fast, so obviously I could tell that I was holding him up, and in retrospect, he could have had it done in like a minute, and with me there, it was, you know, an extended project.
Mark and Cassie were already having drainage issues here, so all the water dropping was draining right in the backyard and pooling. So what we've done is put a high-performance bedding, which is basically a clear stone material, and a drainable top layer, which is the patio. So now when it rains, all that water will go right through the patio into the clear stone, so the entire thing acts like a French drain, and they won't have water pooling. All right, come on in.
Whoa, look at the deck.
Holy cow, wow.
It's beautiful back here.
Today's the day that we give this whole backyard back to Mark and Cassie. We've got to finish up some work on the gate. We've got some planting happening. We'll get everything cleaned up. We'll make it look great, and then we'll bring them out and see what they think. All right, come on in. There you go.
Whoa, look at the deck.
Holy cow, that's nice. Wow.
It's beautiful back here.
It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's like, it's very nice. It's very vibrant. Everything is, wow.
I think Mark and Cassie's reaction speaks for itself. They moved out of a condo into a home to have some land. Now they've got an area in the backyard to entertain. They've got the land that they want.
That's nice. Those doors are beautiful.
Beats that old garage, eh?
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
a little bit?
Well, we're almost in the old garage right here.
Well, the old garage started right about
true.
here.
It's
Yeah,
huge
no,
back
it was
here.
like right there. This is unbelievable. This is perfect. This deck is really good too.
This stuff here, it's actual perennial wood. It's an acetylated pine, so the wood is completely resistant to moisture and rot and warping and bending and twisting. So this will look like this for years. I mean, there's a 25-year warranty on this wood. A lot of space up here. We've got your table, your barbecue,
I
everything
didn't
in
even
place
notice
there.
Yeah.
the table fits up there.
A legal conforming set of stairs
Yeah.
that's safe and liability-free.
With railings.
With railings, exactly. And of course, it's on top of where we found that old septic pit.
Yeah.
That was no longer hooked up. We got that all cleaned out, smashed up, and taken out. This area is where you had some type of patio that was
Yeah.
really grown in, and it was graded towards the house. So there was an
The
issue
stone
there.
looks great.
And not only does it look great, but underneath this is a drainage layer, and you can see how these stones have space around them.
Right.
So you've actually got loose fill material in here. So this whole area, when it rains, won't allow the water to run towards your house. It allows all of it to filter right through.
Right.
Is this not the reason you bought a house?
Yeah.
Moved out of an apartment?
This is
True.
nice. I mean, obviously, I had an idea of what it was going to look like or what I wanted, but I never thought it was going to be this clean, this done, this professional. It looks really good.
So you set your expectations for yourself pretty low.
Well, I was like, if I had to do it, it just would have been like something here, something there. And
It would have taken us forever.
yeah, like, I was really worried about that big cedar tree. I didn't really want it, but now that it's there, it's been pruned a little bit, and it actually looks really good next to the shed. The contentness I felt inside of me, and I knew next summer is going to be an awesome summer out here.
Out the back, framed up that shed there, and we've got the hardy board siding on there, which is a pressed
looks
concrete
beautiful.
product. It's bulletproof. I mean, it's going to last forever. It's zero maintenance. You don't have to worry about it. You've got the cedar that's going to gray up really nice, the copper on there that's going to go green, and lots of space in there for your storage.
We had some great plans for the inside of the shed to finish it, make it comfortable. However, Mark wanted to stick to his budget, and the portion of the budget that was allocated for inside the shed ended up being spent on that pit that we found. A lot of homeowners find themselves in this situation, and if you want to stick to the budget, you've got to give things up.
I love the lights outside the shed. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
You guys are happy?
Very
Yes.
happy.
Are you glad that you left it to me?
Yeah, I'm really glad.
You
'Cause
still trust me?
This would have taken me, first of all, I wouldn't have been able to do anything near this, and it probably would have taken me 6 months. And I'm not
Maybe
even
longer.
kidding. Yeah, it would have taken me forever.
Amazing.
So,
Mark, it was a lot of fun working with
Bryan,
you.
thank you very much.
Had a good time. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Hug it out.
All right, hug it out.
I'll get out.
Enjoy the backyard, guys. I'll be back to look at that bathroom soon.
Excellent, thank you. Tomorrow, maybe?
See you guys.
Nice
Wow.
guy, eh?
Do you want to? All of my neighbors will be jealous of the size of our deck.
It fits the table really well.
It is like solid, too.
Yeah, it is.
You were always in my way. You were always in my way.
Didn't we have an excavator here like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.